Good morning and welcome to today's class, which will be just the right amount of time to move mindfully and set a positive tone for the rest of your day. Make your way onto your back. Keep the soles of your feet on the ground and bring your hands to your body with your two middle fingers connecting together right where your rib cage meets. And breathe. Bring your awareness here to your exhalation. Begin to slow it down. Recognize the sensation of your breath in your body, the rise and fall of your rib cage, your shoulders, your chest, and your stomach, even your back, in and out. We'll begin this morning's practice with a short pranayama, a 3-part breath, breathing into the rib cage, the stomach, and then the chest, isolating the 3 parts, just 5 rounds today. So with me, to prepare, take a nice deep, natural inhale. Try to fill your body with air. And as you exhale, slow the breath down, controlling the release of air with that grip, gently relaxing of your abdomen. And then breathe in, feeling your rib cage expand and your 2 middle fingers expanding away from each other. Pause here. And now breathe into your stomach. Pause. And into your chest, feel the lungs expand. Pause here. And then exhale slowly. Release all the air out, let it go. Round 2. Breathe into your rib cage, feel it expand out to the side. And pause. Breathe into your stomach, feel the abs expand. And pause. And breathe into your chest, feel the lungs expand, the shoulders rise. Pause here. And then let it go. Round 3, breathing into your rib cage. And pause. Into your stomach. And pause. And into your chest. Pause here. And release slowly, controlling the breath as you exhale. Take the last 2 rounds on your own. Take your time, there's no rush. As you inhale into each of these 3 parts, bring your awareness to the space that it creates from within. And with each exhale, allow your body to be a little heavier, bringing you here to this moment. And whenever you finish those 2 rounds, simply return to your natural breathing rhythm once more. And bring your knees now in towards your chest. Give them a little hug in, either grabbing over the tops of your knees or onto your hamstrings. Perhaps rock side to side, gently massage either side of your spine. And then take happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet or again onto your hamstrings and pull your knees down towards your armpits, aiming to keep your lower back pressed down towards the mat. Flex both feet back towards you. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and really soften the top part of your thigh here where it meets your hip bone. With each exhalation, gently pull back on your feet and relax here. Just 2 more breaths. If you'd like to take any circular motions with your knees, perhaps straighten one leg a little, bend the other, feel free to do that here for this last breath. And then give your knees a hug once more. Use this to create a little momentum as you rock yourself all the way up to a seated position. Cross your legs and then send your legs back for tabletop. Stack your shoulders above your wrists, your hips above your knees, neutral spine. Inhale, cow pose. Begin to lift your tailbone here. Stretch your abdominals. Open your chest. Exhale, cat pose. Start to push the ground away. Round your back. Tuck your pelvis under, feeling into your spine. Inhale, cow. Try to move with more awareness here, feeling each little segment one by one. Exhale, cat pose, moving with your breath. Inhale, cow, last one. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your pelvis under here, hold for an extra breath and give your core a little squeeze. Draw your belly button towards your chest, push through your hands. And then release back down. Bring your hands slightly closer to you now. Tuck your toes under and start to send your weight forwards and backwards. Gentle stretch in your toes and your wrists, your forearms. Spread your fingers slightly to help distribute the weight throughout your entire hand. And slowly return to neutral once more. Bring your hands down and lower onto your stomach for Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. And have the sensation of pulling your elbows back a little bit to engage your lats and keep your upper back nice and engaged. Squeeze your glutes a little and then pull your head back towards your heels. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Start to push now into the tops of your feet so the kneecaps lift. Engage your legs. And if you'd like, either stay here or straighten your arms for seal pose. Wherever you are, try to avoid collapsing into your lower back and then pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Just a few breaths here. On this last breath, take a little look over your left shoulder, gaze towards your left heel, And over your right shoulder, try to take a little glimpse of your right heel. And then back to center. Nice deep inhale here, wherever you are. Exhale, lower down nice and slowly, trying to keep that engagement in your back. All the way down. Interlace your fingers, crocodile pose. Rest your forehead onto your hands like a little cushion here and just shake your hips left and right. Release any tension from your lower back. And then bring your hands underneath you and send your hips back for child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Send your knees apart and then really reach your arms forward here. Rest your forehead down onto your mat. Bring your awareness to the sensation of your breath once more. Feel your mid-back expand as you create more space from within. Bring your left hand now over to just the side of your mat and bring your right hand on top of it for a little side stretch here. In this child's pose, continue to send your hips back towards your heels. Feel this stretch in your side body. Pull the pinky finger of your left hand down towards the ground. And then walk your hands back through center and over to the right. Bring your left hand on top of your right, little side stretch here. With each exhalation, send your hips back towards your heels, creating lots of length all the way from your left hand to your left hip. And back to center once more. Come onto your fingertips now. Engage your shoulders slightly and then creep your fingertips forward a little. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release your palms down. Inhale, come onto the fingertips. Perhaps gaze forward this time. Creep your fingertips a little further forward. Exhale, relax your palms down. Last one of those. Inhale, come high onto your fingertips. Engage your shoulders. And with your exhale, relax your hands down. And then push into your hands and walk your hands back to find a seated position. Stay where you are. I'll move onto the side so you can see me. Clasp your hands behind your back now and bring them over to your right. Create some length with your inhalation. And as you exhale, relax your neck over to the side where your hands are. If you feel a little pinching sensation on this side, feel free to back off a little. If you feel a stretch on the opposite side, feel free to send your breath there. Relax your shoulders down. And then make a little half circle. Bring your chin down towards your chest. And all the way back around. And back to center in your own time. Bring your hands behind you. Reach them away from you a little. Open your chest. Stretch your shoulders here. And as you exhale, bring them over to the opposite side. Inhale, create a little length in your spine. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, bring your ear over to that side. Relaxing the opposite shoulder away from you. Just a few breaths here. And then relax your chin down towards your chest, little half circle. feeling into your neck. And then back to center. Once more, reach your arms away from you with this clasp of your hands. Open your chest. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. And release the clasp of your hands. This time clasp them in front of you and reach them away from you. Imagine you're pushing against a wall. And as you inhale, push more. Send your shoulders back. Exhale. Relax. And lay down once more onto your back. For our final resting pose today, just a moment of stillness in Shavasana before we close today's practice. Bring your palms to face upwards. Relax your entire body here. One final deep inhale and pause at the top. Take a little more breath in now. Pause here and create some comfortable tension in your body. Give your body a little squeeze. And when you want to, exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. And we'll be here for just a short moment in Shavasana. In just a minute, I'll guide you out. Begin to deepen your breath now. Bring some awareness back to this space, back to your body. Take some movements that feel good to help wake your body up. And with your eyes closed, make your way to a seated position. If you'd like, you can roll onto your right side before making your way there, or rock yourself up. Find a comfortable, steady seat here. And sit tall, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. I'll leave you with a short mantra that perhaps you'd like to repeat to yourself or simply let go of. I am strong. I can. I will. I am strong. I can. I will. Bring your hands to your heart and drop your chin close to your chest. Carry this balance of both strength and stillness with you throughout the next chapter of your day. Know that it's there within you, just a few breaths away, whenever you need it most. Last deep inhale here. Breathe into that space you've created from within. And as you exhale, release your hands down and open your eyes.